What if I told you that one day in India, a bucket of water will be more expensive than your phone? Sounds dramatic now? Of course it does. We are Indians. We treat our problems like YouTube ads. We skip them until they are permanent. But this isn't fiction anymore. It has become the reality. Right now, when you are watching this video, millions of people are struggling for something that we waste every day, and that's water. The same water we let run while brushing. The same water we spill without thinking. Somewhere in India, children have to walk miles for just a bucket of water. Families wake up before the sunrise just to stand in line for water tankers. This isn't a movie scene. This is happening right now in India. India was once known as the land of rivers, a civilization built around water. From the Indus Valley civilization to the ancient kingdoms, everyone treated water like a treasure. Our ancestors understood something that we people cannot understand, and that's water is not unlimited. That's why they built step wells, rainwater harvesting systems, protected lakes and ponds. Even Rajasthan survived extreme heat just because of the old water treatment systems. No modern technology, no giant pipes, just respect for the nature. But in modern India, now we worship rivers and put plastic into them. And this is peak multitasking. Entire lakes disappeared under concrete. Wetlands were destroyed. Forests were cut down. Cities expanded so fast that nobody asked, where will the water come from? And the worst part, Bengaluru has lost more than 200 lakes in just 5 years due to urbanization. Many cities literally destroyed lakes just to build buildings on them. Then cities started flooding during rain and dry during the summer season. It's almost like the destroying of natural water system has consequences. The biggest water crisis in India cannot even be seen. Groundwater, the hidden reserve beneath the earth, silently kept India alive for decades. India extracts more groundwater than America and China combined. India contributes on an approx 25% of the global groundwater extraction. For years, groundwater felt unlimited, but now it has started depleting. People kept drilling deeper bore wells because water always appeared. At first, water came easily, but now we have to dig more deep to get water. And it's the human strategy for every problem. Exploit first, panic later. At first, water appeared at 50 feet, then 100, then 300, and now even at 500 feet, the ground is completely dry. We kept taking water out faster than the nature could refill it. And now the villages are discovering that their groundwater level has depleted so much that they cannot rely on it. Whenever water crisis discussion begin, the farmers are blamed first. Because apparently India loves blaming those people who are suffering the most. Yes, agriculture uses most of India's water. In fact, around 80% of the total water is used for farming only. But reality is more complicated. The farmers don't grow these crops just for entertainment. They grow them to survive, to feed their families, to repay their loans, to survive another year. Imagine spending months to grow a crop and then the rainfall doesn't come and you can only watch the drying crops. Many farmers are trapped in a cycle of failed monsoons, debt, heat waves and disappearing groundwater. In 2019, one of the biggest cities of India ran out of water, and yet its reservoir dried completely. Satellite showed images of massive reservoirs turning into cracklands. Tech companies asked their employees to work from home as there is no water to keep in the office. Daily life stopped working because taps were not working. And while millions of people were struggling, an influencer on a social media platform was posting, so keep drinking 4 liters of water daily. And this is very useful during the societal collapse. But Chennai proved one horrific truth, that even the modern cities are not completely safe from the water crisis. When the water becomes rare, it becomes business. And in some places, illegal water mafia appeared. Think about how insane that sounds. A country full of rivers has to buy water from black market at high prices. For rich people, expensive water is an inconvenience, but for the poor families, it becomes the matter of survival. If the tanker stops, the life stops. And then climate change entered the chart. As was the crisis wasn't already dangerous enough, but the nature was unpredictable. Sometimes monsoons arrive late, sometimes they come violently, or sometimes they completely disappear. Indian weather has basically Indian weather has basically become a chaos. Heat waves are growing stronger every year. The reservoirs are drying and the water becomes expensive because at the time of supply, the water is not there. The scariest part is this documentary is not for the future anymore. It has already begun. And maybe the saddest thing is we only respect water when the taps stop working, when the water stop coming in our houses. Most people watching this video will probably like the video, share it, and even leave a comment on it. And that is exactly why the crisis is growing every day. The question is no longer whether the India will face a water crisis or not. The question is, are we already too late?